BookTube. So today I'm doing the How Well Do I Know My Books challenge. This was originally created by Jesse over at Jesse the Reader, so I'll leave his channel and the original video in the description box down below. But the challenge is basically scouring your bookshelves to see if you really know the books that are on your shelves. Can you tell us what the book is about without looking at the description? Can you tell us what is on the cover without looking at the cover? Stuff like that. And I am scared for this, I am not gonna lie. But we're just gonna experience it. This is going to be a longer video, so let's get right into it. But before that, remember to like this video, comment down below, subscribe, do all of that great stuff. It really, really does help me out. And you are always notified for when I post new videos, which is 2 times a week. So I have an average of 20 books on these. Actually, why don't I let you see these shelves better? Yeah, alright. I have an average of 20 books on these 4 shelves, so I'm just gonna randomly pick a shelf and a book number using this random number generator, and then I'm going to get a book and then answer the question about that book. Okay, so the first book is Shelf 1, and I have to tell you what the book's about, and that's The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. Okay, this is a book about a boy, oh my god, who finds a magical book and goes underground into this magical world and goes on like this treasure hunt with like keys and stuff like that, right? But he discovers a mysterious book in the stacks of the kid's library, begins to read. Yeah, right? And it's a B, a key, and a sword. Do I get that? I get that point. And we're gonna keep track of points. So right now, I have 1 point. Put it on the screen. I guess that counts. Yeah, I basically just told you what the book is about. Okay, the next question is, without looking it up, what is the genre of this book? And that is Shelf 2, Book 10. It's kind of a funny story. This is a contemporary, and I don't need to search that up. It is a contemporary. There's no fantastical elements. It's a contemporary that talks about mental health, and it's just it's a fun ride, but it's also very, very important. All right, 2 for 2 so far. Okay, without looking at the book, tell us what's on the cover. This is one I'm really scared of, so let me get like a really, really obvious one. Shelf 3, Book 14. Okay, Worlds Collide. This is the last book. Okay, they're both flying on a swan, and they're in New York. The cover is white. They're in a frame, and the title is on top. Yes, 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 yes. I'm really proud of myself. So yep, there they are. They're flying on. That's not a swan though. That's Mother Goose. Why did I say swan? Do I give myself the point? I technically, like, they're flying on a white bird, and it's in New York, and I got it right about the frame and the color. Do I give myself the point? And also where the title is. I don't know if I give myself the point. You guys can talk about that in the comments below. I'll give myself half a point. Without looking it up, what is the main character's name? I am so bad with the main characters. So we have Shelf 1, Book 9. On the come up, and our main character is Bree. Bree, right? Bree. That's what I'm gonna go with. Yep, 16-year-old Bree. Okay, okay. I'm doing much better at this than I thought I was going to. Without looking, name a side character. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Shelf 4, Book 5. Catching Fire. The luck is on display. PETA, Finnick, Gale, the options. That's how many pages this book has without looking. If you guess 25 below or 25 above the number, you can count it as a win. Book 15 on Shelf 1, Heartless. I know it has 400 pages. I think it's on the lesser side. I'm gonna guess 410. I feel like I had to search up how many pages it had for a video once. I am not close. 445. It said I had to be within 25. Yeah, I'm not close. I knew I had 400 pages. I thought it was on the lesser side of 400, but it's like right in the middle. Without looking it up, what rating did you give this book? If you land on a book you haven't read, pick a new set of numbers. Okay. Shelf 4, Book 14. More happy than not. I haven't read it, so new set of numbers. Book 13, Shelf 3. Get a Life, Chloe Brown. Did I give it? It's either a 4 or 5. Did I take off any points anywhere? I think I gave it 5. I don't remember a reason for why I would take off points for this book. But I mean the moment of truth. And I did rate it 5. Oh. And I did rate it 5 stars. Okay. Yay. Now without looking, where did this book take place? I'm not getting this one. Unless I get a really lucky one, I'm not getting it. Shelf 1, book 11. Lord of the Rings. Oh my god. I haven't read this book, but I should know this. Oh my god. It's on the... Oh, I've heard it so many times. Middle Earth, right? Middle Earth. I'm just gonna search it up because if I take this book out, this calendar is gonna fall, and I don't want that happening. Yes, Middle Earth. Let's go. Okay. Whew. Without looking, what are the parents' names? Okay, I feel like I keep saying that, but this is what I'm definitely not getting. Shelf 4, book 10. I feel like I should get a prize, but I'm the only one competing, and I'm competing against myself. This is very lonely. I haven't read this book, so new set of numbers. Shelf 2, book 9. The Odyssey. Oh, well, the parent is a main character, so it's Penelope, and Odysseus, right? Yeah, Penelope. Okay. I should have just known that it was that, like, been so confident because I read the book for school. Without looking at the hardback, what color is the book under the dust jacket? Shelf 3, book 17. Oh, I literally have exactly 17. This is a hardcover. It's red. It has to be. I swear, if it's white or something stupid, it's white. I should have gone with white. I knew. They're usually white. I should have just gone with white. Next question is, without looking, is there anything on the hardback like an imprint or an image of some sort? Shelf 4, book 4. That's not a hardback. So next one, shelf 1, book 5. Looking for Alaska. This is one of my favorite books. Under the Dust Jacket. I've seen this too. I feel like it's the last words of that one guy. Now looking at this cover again, it might be smoke. I'm gonna go with the smoke. The cigarette smoke. I don't know why I didn't think of that immediately. That's like the iconography of this book. Yeah, smoke. Alright, without taking the dust jacket off, what is the color of the font on the hardback? Shelf 2, book 11. That's not a hardback. Shelf 1, book 18. This one has 17 books. So I'll just go back to the front. It's Children of Blood and Bone. And what color is the font? Does it have any text? I don't remember it having anything on the hardback. And it doesn't. Let's go. Okay. It didn't have anything. I didn't feel like there would be any symbol that it would put there. Without looking, do the chapters have titles or are they just numbered? I never pay attention to this. Shelf 4, book 7. They do. I feel like I remember Land of Stories having titles. Or do I? I'm gonna go yes, chapter titles. Let's go. Okay. I don't know why I keep raising my fist like I just won the Olympics. I guessed if there were chapter titles or not. So I look at the book cover, doesn't have an award on it. Shelf 4, book 1. Okay, this one. No. So it has New York Times bestseller on it, but that doesn't count as an award. That's just how much it sold. And most of the books on my shelf have that anyway. Oh, I forgot to say that I don't, like before I looked at it, that it doesn't have awards. But like in my brain, I knew that it didn't have awards. I didn't say it out loud. Without looking, does this book have any author blurbs on the cover? And that is book 4, shelf 2. And that is Spilling Ink, a writer's handbook. Yes. I'm gonna go yes, because people would want to have a reason for why they would buy this book, and nope, no blurb. It has blurbs on the back, but not on the front. Without looking, does this book have a description on the back? How many questions are there? Shelf 4, book 1. Same exact book, size, color, after, and I know this one has a description. Yep, description. Alright, without looking, does this book have an author photo? Shelf 1, book 3. Dangerous Remedy. I got this in an Illumicate box. I have no clue. It could be either one. I'm gonna go yes. Yes. It does. Can you see how I have no logic behind this? I'm just saying yes or no based on kind of memory, but also like what I think it'll be. All right, without looking it up, is this author using a pen name? That is book 12, shelf 2. Sophie Kinsella. I don't think that's a pen name. I'm just gonna search it up because it wouldn't say it in the book. What? What? Yeah. Her real name is Madeline Wickham. Okay, I just learned something new. Her real name is Madeline Wickham, but she changed her name to Sophie Kinsella. I'm wondering how many of the authors on my shelf are using pen names. Without peeking, what POV is this book written in? First or third? He completely undermined second person, and I think that is an offense. Yes, none of the books I've ever read has second person, but he just immediately disqualified it, which I think is funny. Shelf 1, book 2. And that is The Starless Sea. Third person. I feel like I remember the first few pages that I did read. Third person. That's just how Aaron Morgenstern writes. Yep, third person. Alright, without peeking, are there any pictures or graphics in this book? I don't think there will be, because people just don't. Like, they stopped doing illustrations. I loved illustrations. They're not immature or anything. Just give us illustrations. Shelf 2, book 16. Super Fake Love Song. No. Has no illustration. And I don't even need to check. It has no illustrations. I know that. Without looking, does this book have an epilogue? And that is shelf 3, book 9. The Odyssey. Yes. I'm gonna go yes. Nope. There's notes, glossary, and acknowledgements. Without looking, does this book have a prologue? And that is book 7, shelf 4. A Grim Warning. No. Actually, let me think. I haven't read these books in a while. Gee, yes, it does have a prologue. Yeah. I remember it just, right? It has a prologue. Prologue. Yes, I remember this book. I'm actually really proud of myself for remembering that one. Alright, without looking, is this book signed? I feel like I know the signed books on my shelf, so I don't think I'm going to mess up on this one. Shelf 2, book 3. You're doing this with Tate. No, I already know. That's not signed. I wish all my books were signed, but they're not. Without looking, do the page numbers have a design above or below them or none at all? Book 18, shelf 4. Mockingjay. Yeah, I feel like it would, especially for this reprint of the books. I feel like it definitely 100% would. And it doesn't. Great. All right, we're nearing the end here. Without looking, do the chapter headers have designs above or on them? Shelf 1, book 4. Was Spy in the Red Balloon? No. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, great. All right, without looking at the acknowledgements in the front or the back of the book, I feel like they're mostly in the back, but you never know. Shelf 4, book 6. Vanishing Stair. Yeah, they're in the back. Without looking, what year was this book published? Shelf 1, book 1. Children of Blood and Bone. 2000. It's in the 2010s. It's fairly recent. The sequel came out in 2020 or 2019. I'm going to say 2016. I feel like that's around when 2016. Here we go. 2018. I should have known. 29. They wouldn't be 3 years apart. And the last question, without looking, what year did you read this book? And that is shelf 3, book 8. I have not read this book, so next number, shelf 2, book 13. I read this book in 2020. And yeah, the challenge, done. How many points did I get? I don't know. Editing group will find out and will be mad that I didn't keep track in real time. How did you do? Did you play along with me? If you did, tell me how you did in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like, comment down below, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and I'll see you next time with another video. Bye.